Well, it's my hope that your Saturday is coming up well. Thank you so much for keeping it TV47. It is time for News Now with me, Linda Alela. Lots lined up for you. But first, the highlights. On News Now.
But the promise that in the budget that is coming in the next financial year, they're going to see to either they increase the number of health workforce.
Council of Governors and Kenya Medical Practitioners Pharmacist Dentist Union reach an agreement on the criteria of promoting doctors in counties. Also, Trans Nzoia residents protest the appointment of Kwanza Area Sub-Chief, saying it is illegal. And businesses boom in Lamu after a tourist ship named SH Diana docked in the area. The hashtag is News Now. Please interact with us. We'll be sampling some of your comments before we close the broadcast, and it begins right away. The Council of Governors and the Kenya Medical Practitioners Pharmacist and Dentist Union, KMPDU, have reached an agreement on the criteria of promoting doctors in counties, even as the COG now promises to set aside monies in the county budget to employ more doctors and specialists.
Amid the rollout of President William Ruto's Universal Health Coverage Program, which places county governments as the primary executors of this initiative, there arises a pressing need for more collaborative relationship between health workers, unions, and the Council of Governors. Both of these entities play pivotal roles in the success of the Afya Nyumbani program. To this end, various ongoing consultations are taking place to enhance cooperation.
We've had lots of arguments. We have seen that the county actually is doing well. We do not have many of the issues of health workforce, but in our discussions, the county has given very critical and important commitments.
We want to acknowledge that the role that the KMPDU is playing currently in Kenya is more or less working on a relationship with the counties who have the biggest health force for the health sector. And they are giving us a lot of advice that can be able to add value in how we can be able to improve our services.
According to the discussions between the two parties, most concerns such as doctor promotions, improved medical coverage for healthcare professionals, and better compensation are either being addressed immediately or will be included in the budgetary allocations in the January supplementary budgets to address any outstanding issues.
We have harmony in how we shall implement the promotions of health workforce, and also we have asked on our part that they need to continue talking to their members who are the medical doctors to continue upholding professionalism at work. It does not make any sense promoting a doctor because KMPDU, we have a good relationship, and this doctor spends most of their time away from the workstation. It makes no sense.
With this aspect of dialogue, given that he's also the chairman for Health Committee, we see to it that this issue of health workforce, this issue of commodities, if it's implemented here and copied to other counties, then indeed the idea of universal health care can actually be achieved.
There is also a recognized need for the training and empowerment of community health promoters who will work closely with doctors and other healthcare personnel to reduce congestion at referral hospitals. The Council of Governors Health Committee has been given the responsibility of bringing together health unions to facilitate a smooth implementation and consensus building. This effort aims to lead the rollout anchored in 4 laws which President Ruto signed into law on October 19th.
And the Senate Committee on Health Friday embarked on an inspection tour of the Kisii Teaching and Referral Hospital, where it was concluded that there was poor service delivery in some departments. The committee chairperson, Jackson Mandago, decried poor recording keeping at the pharmacy stores, which impacted negatively on drug supplies. And according to Mandago, it was noted, or it's not clear, on the quantities of drugs supplied and whether they were utilized within the facility or else, sentiments that were echoed by Murang'a Senator Joe Nyutu, who claims that the pharmacy stores are not digitized. The committee, however, commended services delivery in other sections of the facility, singling out the mortuary currently used by Kisii University Health Science faculty for teaching.
I've noted that there is a serious challenge of record keeping. In a pharmaceutical store and in a pharmacy, whenever you don't keep records, that definitely tells you that there will be a challenge in terms of supply of drugs, because one, you cannot trace whether the drugs were actually used within the facility or outside the facility.
We have seen many gaps that are there in this hospital. Key amongst them, I think we need to digitize because, of course, we are in the era now of information technology, and we went to the pharmacy, and there are issues there with, records. We need to digitize.
This is an exercise to find out, fact-finding, come up with recommendations from the committee, then look for funding which is available, and then we can come and try and improve this facility.
And normal activities have been disrupted in KU Ward, Kwanza constituency, Trans Nzoia County, after residents protested the controversial appointment of the area sub-chief, who they claim is not a resident, claiming the government's move to send the chief in the area is against the wishes of the locals. Our reporter Isaac Famba in this area, or had toured this area and prepared the following report.
It is the aftermath of the protests held by the residents who are opposing the appointment, which they claim is illegal, noting that they were not consulted. The locals here demanding answers in response to the appointment, which they claim is a violation of the law.
Tunashutumu na kulaani wale walimshika Mheshimiwa Ken Mukushi na kumweka ndani. Tunashutumu hicho kitendo sana, katika jina la Yesu apate kushindwa. Tuna utaratibu wa kushika mtu yeyote wakati amefanya makosa. Na huyu ni mheshimiwa. A honorable member si kuwa harassed vile walimharasi yeye. Yeye ni mwakilishi wa hatuwezi kuwa na kiongozi wetu tuliyewekea mkono na anakuwa embarrassed na serikali kwa sababu hata serikali inataka kutetea sehemu fulani.
Wakati ambapo walipofanya interview, kulingana na vile ambavyo tunajua, kuna mmoja wetu ambaye alifaulu, lakini mwisho waliendorse mtu ambaye hata hakufaulu interview.
This situation has prompted local leaders, including area MCA Kenneth Mugush, to call upon the county commissioner to provide guidance on the matter.
Na mimi nauliza county commissioner wa Trans Nzoia, kama wewe ulikuwa tu na haki mzuri ya watu ya KU, mbona mwezi wa 7 wakati ulikuja kwa ofisi yako na ukatupromise ya kwamba utakuja kwa ground ufanye public participation, hata ikiwezekana ugawe sublocation 2 ili watu fulani wapate huku na wengine wapate kule. Huku fanya hivyo, lakini tumeona mtu amekuja kwa ofisi bila kutueleza. Hata mimi mwenyewe huku nieleza ya kwamba huyu mtu amekuja kwa ofisi kama kiongozi wa area hii. Kama angenieleza mimi sina haki yoyote kwenda kufunga ofisi ya operational administrative office. Sina uwezo, mimi nimefanya kazi miaka mingi sana kwa serikali. So the liability of all the issues lies with the county commissioner ambaye hakuja kwa ground lakini akaalao mtu akakuja mbali.
At the same time, the locals have expressed their dissatisfaction with the government, especially after the recent arrest of the several individuals, including area MCA Kenneth Mugush, who was taken in custody a few days ago. Isaac Famba, TV 47.
And businesses in Lamu Island have received a major boost following the docking of a tourist ship named SH Diana. And according to Lamu Port Manager Vincent Sidai, the arrival of the ship has given the locals of Lamu an opportunity to sell their products to the tourists, noting that this will better the economy of the locals. The ship, with a capacity of more than 1,500 passengers, came from Pemba in Tanzania, anchored at the Sea of Lamu, that is for more than about 8 hours before leaving for Mombasa, and its final destination will be the island of Mauritius.
Moja inaweza kuchukua even 100,000 tons ya chakula ichukue. So wakishajua kuwa Lamu wanaweza kupata hizo chakula, itatuongezea pia biashara kwa wakulima wetu. Wanaweza kununua nyama, wachukue maji, wachukue matunda, wachukue mboga. hizo vitu zote waweza kuwa kuchukua hapa Lamu.
Furaha kubwa kwa sisi watu wa Lamu kwa sababu tumeweza kupokea meli baada ya miaka 9. Na kusema ni furaha ni kwa sababu tunapopata wageni huwa kuna malipo mingi. Kwa mfano, kila mahali tunapata fedha. Wale wageni wanapata kuona Lamu, wanapata kuuza Lamu. Kwa hivyo tunatarajia kuwa wageni wengi watakuja baada ya wao.
Baada hii tunatarajia ingine February na huyu atakuja January. So I think tutakuwa on track kama tukijipanga kama wenzetu kwa Seychelles, Mauritius na vile Lamu leo wamekuwa received. I think it's very exciting.
And to some bit of politics, and the United Democratic Alliance party leaders from Kitui County have urged leaders from Ukambani region to unite and speak in one voice. Speaking during a school fundraiser at Kwangindu Primary School in Kitui, UDA Secretary General Alfred Wendy slammed the leaders who they claim are planting seeds of disunity in Kenya Kwanza. And to note is that UDA Secretary General of Kitui.
Viongozi wale wamechakuliwa Kitui na Machakos na Makueni wakuwe viongozi wa kuunganisha jamii ya Wakamba.
Naye rais wetu anataka watu wote waungane mkono. Hapa Kitui tuko na projects zimekwama. Na kama tuko na hizi differences, president haezi kuja hapa kufungua hizi miradi. So tunaomba washikane, waingie kwa serikali ndio hata sisi tuweze kuharvest kama wale wengine.
Wakati Mheshimiwa Ruto alipea Penina Malonza kiti, Penina amekuwa akifanya kazi kwa pingamizi kubwa. Na sio ya watu wa upinzani, ni ya watu wengi ambao wako kwa chama. Tunataka kusema hivi, huyu mwanamke alipewa kiti. Mumupee nafasi na mumuunge mkono. Afanye ile kazi president anataka ifanyike hapa.
And now, in a bid to boost regional development and avoid the duplication of roles in counties, National Assembly Departmental Committee on Regional Development has held public participation in Iten, Elgeyo Marakwet County. The public hearing was held to collect views on a bill on regional development in the National Assembly before it is assented by the President. Members of the committee noted that the bill targets to set laws that are friendly to small-scale farmers in the Kerio Valley region.
And because the people around this area understand what this regional development have been doing, we came together with the Regional Development Authority MD and his board so that we may hear what the members of public have to say depending on what they have been doing previously, and even after being taken through by the legal council that the parliamentary committee had, they can also be able to say if that is the way to go.
We are here to make sure that within these 5 years, we make the law that is very friendly on the farmers, we make the law that is very friendly on the authorities, and also we put the common law that now can make us easily run all the authorities that are run under this regional development.
Some areas that probably there are overlaps with their counties, which we have seen to it that we have a specific niche of implementation.
The Second Lady, Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, has rallied the youth to speak out when faced with life's challenges. And Pastor Dorcas, who spoke during a visit to Karatina University in Nyeru County, said the youth are resorting to substance abuse to cope with challenges instead of seeking counseling, which is why her office will set up call centers at all universities for counseling. The Second Lady said the Kenya Kwanza administration believes in the potential of the country's youth, which is why, of course, she chooses to speak out, and her Speak Out campaign against substance abuse is gaining root and have held talks across the country's universities and secondary schools. She asked Kenyans to be patient with the government to deliver on its election campaign promises.
Where our children get frustrated and they are depressed and they get into the level of wanting to commit suicide and all that. Institutions of higher learning is a place of the greatest investment. So the children you see here are investment by their families, an investment for this nation, and this is the hub and the gold mine for the future.
And now, the journey to ensure families of those who suffered historical injustices in the hands of the white man has just begun, with the Mwindi Bingu descendants demanding for compensation of 80,960 cattle that were taken forcefully by the white man. The Senate Committee on Justice, Legal and Human Rights Committee, chaired by Bomet Senator Hilary Segei, has emphasized with the inhumane torture the community's founding fathers had to bear as they listened to the horrific experiences that the victims of the community were subjected to by the colonial rulers in 1938. Senator Okiya Omtata hailed this as the emancipation stage, comparing the community with the Embakasi community of Kajiado, that is Embakasi, which is still pushing to get their colonial land that they were evicted from in Kitengela. The community says they have never hailed from the colonial atrocities meted by British imperialists, with many still languishing in poverty.
Inabidi tujue tofauti ya binadamu na mnyama. Kitu kile ambacho kinafanya binadamu akuwe binadamu ni haki zake zile. Na ndio maana tukifanya kitu, hata sio wakoloni pekee, sisi kama viongozi tukikosea wananchi, hata ikae miaka ngapi, watakuja kujua afanya nini tuliwakosea.
Ningetaka tu kuambia ya kwamba tulikuja hapa kwa sababu ya kazi ya maana ya wananchi wa Ngelani, Mwindi Bingu na Wakenya wengi ambao pia walitezwa wakati wa uongozi wa beberu.
Sasa tuko kwa phase 2 ambayo inaitwa emancipation. Yaani kuregeshewa haki zetu. Umesikia? Kama mtu alimeza tembe yetu, wakati umefika kuitema na mate na ulimi na meno.
Former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan has lauded President William Ruto for championing the adoption of new technologies in agricultural processes across African countries. Speaking during the African Conference on Agricultural Technologies, the Nigerian ex-president maintained that innovation must be part of the continent's resolute course to reshape its agricultural outlook. This, he says, should help farmers adapt new approaches to effectively withstand or overcome the myriad of challenges that currently bedevil the agricultural sector.
Needs the technologies to feed its teeming population and prepare for the future of the generations coming after us. What I have witnessed this week of ACAD has shown me that we still have hope. We have an opportunity to open a new chapter in our effort to improve agriculture and, by extension, the well-being of our people. This must be deliberate and cannot be left to government alone. All of us have to play our roles.
Now we have new tools available that help us work directly with the genes that are already in that plant, and we don't have to introduce new genes. So a lot is happening in the biotechnology that is going to accelerate the benefits.
The Rotary Club at the River has unveiled the charity golf tournament, which is currently underway in Machakos County. This event transcends the realm of golf and aims to create tangible change in the lives of underprivileged children in the society. Through this tournament, they will generate funds to support the Adopt a School project, an initiative designed to furnish schools in low-income areas with critical resources, including ICT facilities. And our very own Bahaj is on the other end so that he can give us updates on what the event is like so far. Bahaj, Jambo.
Okay, we are live, coming live from Machakos County, and here, this is the Machakos Golf Club, where today we'll be having a Rotary Golf Tournament, which is the 3rd edition. More than 150 golfers today are expected to be here to showcase their skills and tell us, also engage in more about the golf this golf tournament. And as it is, Cape Media, which comprises of TV 47 and Radio 47, are in partnership with the Rotary Golf Club for this year's edition. And right now, the golfers are now coming in ready to start the event, which will be starting at around 2. And I will be talking to some few people who are here. Maybe I start with the president, the Rotary Club of Athi River president, to tell us more about today's event. Yes, madam, we meet again, in another golf extravaganza.
Another sporting event, golf extravaganza. This is the 3rd edition for the Rotary Club of Athi River and the Rotary Club of Stony Athi. And it is just to promote sportsmanship and sports in Kenya, and as well as to raise funds for clean energy for schools. The Rotary clubs our Rotary clubs are going to assist public schools to convert from firewood to clean energy gas. So this is a climate change initiative from our clubs, and hence we are here for the golf tournament.
I understand that you have partnered with Cape Media, which is Radio 47 and TV 47, yes, for this year's event. Yes. How did the idea come up?
I think we need to shout about climate change. We need to make as much noise and work together as much as possible for climate change. It is big. We were having a El Nino scare. We were ready. And the statistics we have from government show for every school that has 1,500 students, they are using a 50-acre forest to just cook their food. We need to change that. We can't be planning to plant 15 billion trees and we are cutting them at the same time. So we need to come together, all of us, and make this happen for the country. This is for us as Kenyans. This is for us as a country.
So how many golfers are expected here? I just understand approximately 150?
Approximately 150. You've already seen the first rounds, the first tournaments from 6 a.m. have been going on. So yes, we are ongoing. As you can see, people are coming in and teeing off as they come.
Sure. So are the participants only from Rotary Club of Athi River or any golfer from Machakos County?
Actually, from everywhere. Rotary is a big organization, and District 9212 is big. We have 34 clubs in Kenya alone. So we are expecting, as you can see, we are mix and match of Rotary clubs. But there are also golfers who have just come to work with us on the cause. The cause is for green energy in Kenya and Kenyan schools.
I understand lots of goodies, lots of gifts for the participants, several trophies there.
Yes.
Tell us more about it.
And we thank all the sponsors who have helped us to come together with for the trophies, the recognition, and to help us walk the path. We can't do it alone. It costs 2 million per school of 1,200. So we have to work with partners. This is not something we alone can do. So this is a call to action, and we really thank all our sponsors. You've met some of them. Yourselves are our media partners. So we really appreciate TV 47 for this.
On the ladies' side, are you going to be...
I'm a cheering squad leader. I am the one cheering them on. I'm going to learn how to play golf in the evening. There's a beginners coaching session. So for those of us who have never played golf, this is our chance.
I would like to see more ladies on the.
Yes, there are about 70 ladies already. So we are way beyond the 1/3 gender rule.
Okay. Maybe I can also talk to one person who will be participating. As you can see, people are getting ready. People are having their lunch, and then by 2, we'll be going back to the field. Sure. Maybe come with me. I talk to. Hi guys, TV 47. Can I talk to one of you concerning today's event, brother? kindly. I have a good brother who is here, ready for action. Bro, tell me your name and are you participating?
I'm Francis Indimuli. I am not participating. I'm here to learn. Yeah, there's a section from 2 p.m. that's going to happen. Yeah, for learners.
But I understand you have a team with you. Yeah. Some of your friends will be...
Definitely. Watch out for Signature Mall. We're taking it over. So you're here with Signature Mall representing, and you're going to learn some golf moves, swings, and I just hope that you're going to ace it this time.
So what do you have to tell fans who are watching now about today's event?
About today's event, it's a generational change, yeah? As you can see, a guy with dreadlocks in a place playing golf. Yeah, we're taking over, I say.
And do you think now, each year, the golf as a sport, the golf tournament as a sport, is now being given more time and more priorities?
Yeah, it's growing. I think from the moment if you mention golf, many Africans will only say Tiger Woods. We associate golf with this one person. But more and more, I think more people are adopting golf. Even when there's that stereotype of golf being only for corporates. Yeah. But yeah, we're trying to, yeah, one day at a time, one sport at a time.
Okay, I have also here with me Mr. Moses. He will tell us more about, I can see Cape Media is well represented here.
Yes.
You are here, first of all, are you going to play?
I'm not here to play, but I'm here to ensure that the people who are playing comfortably, are well supported and well resourced. I wish I could play, but unfortunately I can't.
Skills are still down.
No, my skills are medium, but today is the day for supporting the players for me, yes.
Okay, fine. I understand Cape Media is the main sponsor or main partners. We are partnering with the Rotary, Athi River Rotary Golf Club for this tournament. Tell me more about how the idea came through, and do you think so far you are enjoying what you're seeing?
Oh yeah, we are enjoying what we're seeing. So what happens that we as the family of Cape Media, we are doing this for CSR. Rotary Club invited us to support them because they're doing a lot of community and school support for causes like, children feeding in schools and girls staying in school when they have their, period. So we are very happy to support them. This is very exciting. If you're at home and you maybe live nearby, you're welcome to come and join us. There's a lot of energy here.
We are here up to 9.
We are here up to, up to 9, up to 10, 11, 12, whatever time it is. We have food, we have entertainment, we have people you can connect with and network if you're a businessman. There's so much to do here. It's friendly for children. Karibuni sana nyote. Yes.
Thank you. There you have it. People are getting ready. Approximately 150 golfers will be here participating in this year's, which is the 3rd edition of Rotary Golf Tournament happening at Machakos Golf Club here in Machakos County. The main partners, Cape Media, Radio 47 with TV 47, are partnering with Rotary Athi River Club for this year's edition. And as you can see, lots of engagement. People are now coming in plenty. Top talents, and behind me, several trophies for those who are going to win with other gifts and maybe even cash. But the main theme for this year's edition here at Machakos Junction is we go green. Issues of environment, and we expect maybe somebody from Cape Media is going to win a trophy. My name is Ahmed Bahaj. Back to you, studio.
Well, you'd better bring the trophy back home, Ahmed Bahaj. I'm sure it's lots of fun there. We'll be joining you from this other end to support. Thank you so much. And of course, we're looking forward to see what will be the outcome of that, even as they get to enjoy. At this very point, I think there's no better way to close it. But of course, at this very point, we say asante sana for keeping me company. It was good having you. My name is Linda Lela. Do have yourself a lovely, lovely week.